Get some analysis. Director at RedBridge, Samaras, joins me. Really interesting numbers you released at the weekend. The fourth wave of your track polling. Tell our viewers, who haven't caught up with it, what did it say basically?
Yeah, continuation of the trend that we've seen since the first wave, which is a decline in the coalition's primary vote, largely going to minor parties, about 9% drop, and the Labor Party only picking up 1 or 2% of that. And yeah, as I've stated before, it's largely going to the others, as in independents and minors, particularly in the regions and the inner parts of our large cities. So that obviously has an impact from the two-party preferred perspective, and Labor's now sitting over 54% in those key seats.
I had someone in the Liberal headquarters just caution me against jumping to conclusions at this stage. There's still 2 weeks. There's still a soft vote. But they'd want the trend to shift pretty quickly, wouldn't they, Cos?
Yeah, look, the question, and polling's a diagnostic tool, so it just shows us a bit of what the trend is and what the mood is. So, I'm very much against the idea of using polling to, predict the result. But we've got to ask the question, with the numbers that we're seeing, does the coalition get to 70 seats? Does it get to 76 seats? At the moment, no, is the answer. So they've got a big hurdle to climb in the next 2 weeks.
And is there any reason why this has happened now, that you can see this shift, this quite significant shift over the last 3 to 4 weeks?
Yeah, I think the drives behind what we're seeing are many. So it ranges from the global situation with the tariff wars. That's making a lot of voters anxious. They've just survived an inflationary crisis. They've gone through a pandemic. They're pretty unhappy with the Albanese government, but then view changing government a risk, given what's going on globally at the moment. So we shouldn't really ignore the impact that the politics of the global economy is having on this election.
It's quite a fascinating dynamic, though, isn't it, where you've gone from that being, and the global forces being, a negative for incumbents to now being a strength.
Yeah, we could see that in Canada. Again, we've gone from a situation, as you rightly just detailed, and that is that incumbent governments are getting bowled out at every election, and then suddenly, as a result of decisions that the US government has made, things have changed.
Samaras, great to chat. Thanks.